Hey everybody, how you doing? I'm Dr. Boyce Watkins from Your Black World, and I wanted to tell you that I'm about to head to a rally on behalf of Judge Olu Stevens out of Louisville, Kentucky. Now, in case you have been under a rock, or in case you just missed the story for some reason, Judge Stevens is the judge who's taken a really courageous stand against the use of all-white juries to send black people to prison. I want people to really think carefully about the seriousness and the severity of this system and the way it's run and what we consider to be kind of business as usual, what we consider to be acceptable, behavior, except the acceptable status quo. What we have to realize is that this is killing our kids. This is killing our families. It's destroying our communities. It's creating basically systematic torture chambers, profitable torture chambers, in which black people are the commodity being utilized and sold, just like during slavery. There's not much of a difference between the mass incarceration epidemic and what happened during slavery. In fact, the difference is really almost non-existent, because technically, according to the United States Constitution, if you are convicted of a felony, they have a right to make you a slave. And this is not something that I'm saying for dramatic effect. It's really, really true. Go look at the Constitution. The Constitution says slavery is abolished unless you've been convicted of a felony. Well, it's no coincidence that the people who just happen to be most likely to end up in the system tend to be black, and those people tend to be judged by whites. So what is that saying? That's saying that basically white police officers take black people down to the courthouse run by white people, with a white public defender and a white prosecutor prosecuting that person, with a white judge and an all-white jury that sends them to prison with a bunch of white prison guards. And guess what? They're making money every single step of the way. Well, you know what? This is our opportunity to stand up on this. I've got my T-shirt on to stand with Olu. I stand with this brother. I did not know him. A lot of people felt like I think someone said, well, you should meet him. He should thank you. And he was very gracious. I've spoken with him and he was very appreciative. But you know what I said? He doesn't owe me a thank you. He could literally tell me to kiss his black ass and I would still support him, because I believe in this issue. And here's the other thing. When you see strong black people stand up, you got to stand with them if you can. I know you can't fight on every cause, and sometimes it's not easy, but don't consider yourself to just be a sideline cheerleader in these fights. You get in the middle of that stuff and you fight like hell. Don't you let those people just make you think that you're supposed to sit here and watch quote unquote black leadership, these leaders that are selling you out left and right, just let them do all the work. I mean, on one hand, you might be upset about the way they do the job, but the question you got to ask yourself is, what am I doing? Am I doing anything? And so, down here in Louisville, Kentucky, I had a whole bunch of people that came out to the rally, a whole lot of people that are fighting on behalf of Judge Stevens, but a whole lot of people who stayed home so they could watch Empire. Which side are you on? Are you in the group of people that want to sit and watch Empire, or are you in the group of black people that want to build an empire? I'm in that category. That's where I'll be. If you want to go watch Lucius and Cookie, I ain't going to get mad at you. But you know what? It's time for us to build for the next generation. And who knows, maybe you can watch Lucius and Cookie and then come over to a rally after Empire goes off. But anyway, I'm just not making fun of people who watch Empire, but I just had to throw that in there. All right, everybody, I got to get out of here. I'm running a little bit late. So you guys take care, and I love you, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.